Hi, welcome to Playing Flute with Mami, and I am Mami. And with this video, I want to do the real warming up. I just built my flute, and I want to do the quick warming up, and to go through the most of note, not too low, not too high, and maybe this is something you can do with me. So you can pause this video and prepare your flute. So my flute is ready. So because this is beginning, you wanted to use too much, one side muscle. You wanted to use the even face, even body. So I would do from A, maybe low A, find your best A, low A. So just blow your air on this. And reach like around here maybe. Think about here instead of playing right there, around here. And think about your posture, straight. You don't have anything around you, so that you don't need to worry about your movement. And inhale like this. When you play your note, your movement will be like this. If I stand this way up, it's going to be like this. So it's very up and down. It's not, no, I'm not twisting my body. I want to avoid twist my body when I play flute, because flute is kind of twisting, so I'm trying to avoid it. Alright, so no tangent, so maybe like create your note around, how to say, around here, like within like this distance, not right here, like I said, not right here, around here, like this distance. So that means instead of playing like this, you wanna do a little bit like a round mouse, instead of making tight, more like a round, as if you have like a air space around here, like this shape, instead like this, round, soft. Okay, so maybe going down chromatically and G sharp. So 4 times maybe from A. Maybe this tempo is good, and go. You can go with me. continue, but I will stop here. and maybe from the A again, maybe a little bit longer. So when you play a longer note, think about your shape of your sound, like what is the cookie name? It's used for the tiramisu, like this kind of shape. So your sound is going like a big long tongue. There's a cookie name, like a chocolate name, like a cat's tongue, like long shapes like this. When you are making a longer sound, especially when you do the long tone or beginning of your exercise practice, just think that long tongue is coming out from your mouth. Your sound is like this. Instead of going like everywhere, it's like long, this shape. Maybe G flat, G sharp. And change the note. So think about the shape of your mouth hole here, and then as you play, you will notice that many spots that you can make a good clear sound, like around here, or maybe depends on your mouth. Maybe you feel like it's around here. It doesn't have to be in front of you. The spot that you will make the good sound can be a little bit left side or right side. I think because this is my opinion, because I tend to play a little bit this way, so I feel like it's easier to create that spot a little bit left side. But I think it depends on your shape of your mouth or how you're standing or how you have been playing. But you will notice that many spots within this long tongue shape cookie when you play a little bit longer note. And then maybe you can go shorter again. Because since you found the several spots, so now you can try reaching there with shorter note. Reach, instead of searching and reach quickly. So you can do this for all notes. It doesn't have to be very low note or very high note, maybe from maybe you even start from this low A, high D, third octave D, maybe from A to high D. So you will just do this for the all note. go windy sound. So I will search for the spot. So I'm ready to go next. I can spend more time for this particular earlier one, but I want to show you one more thing that I was thinking about doing it today. So that's a heavy and light. You know I like heavy and light exercise. So maybe a little bit higher note today. How about A and D, higher, middle A to high D. A, D, La, Re. Because you already found the spot, so you know how to reach A, and you already reached the D. And then change the note. Maybe it's a little hard. If it's not hard, you can do all notes. You can go just a regular note. I mean, without sharp and flat. If you have to think too much about your which note you're playing, maybe you can go simple. Like think about C major scale, and from maybe G to C. Even you can change the distance. G to B. So what I'm trying to do is pick the certain pattern, something that you can like repeat, like within like some kind of like a rhythm, like your comfortable rhythm, your body rhythm, like I'm moving like this. And then you want to have this certain pattern, like I said, from maybe from A to D or C to B, a little bit in the lower distance. How about C to B, which means next one is, if I don't go chromatically, G to B, and next one is F to A, fa la, so, shi, so, shi, fa la, mi, so, re, fa, re, fa. can change the distance. Direction from higher note to lower note. Again, this is heavy and light, so it doesn't matter which way you are going. Heavy note is this way, light note is that way. How about Do La, C to A. Maybe because it's too early, you can go slowly. I'm not using tonguing yet, and I'm not really using vibrato yet, even though it sounds like a vibrato because I'm using the full air, so it will vibrate automatically, so it sounds like a vibrato, but it's not exactly vibrato yet. You can add vibrato when you add the vibrato in the beginning, especially if you are I don't want to say beginner. If you are beginner, maybe first year, second year, try to do the warming up without vibrato longer, so that you can build your body muscle on here fully. You can build your body to vibrate your body without using a vibrato. Yeah, I think that's the way to say. If you use vibrato, it's very easier. You will feel having a plain note with vibrato easier to play, easier to vibrate air around you, because you are making the vibrato, you are making the waves of sound. But if you have your body become capable to make wide like a wide vibration without vibrato. You know, vibrato is like a hoo 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 and hoo 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 hoo. So you are making vibration like waves of sound by yourself. But if you already have full vibration of the sound without vibrato, if you add vibrato, it's gonna become like a huge, it will contain the many different colors of sound instantly, because you can make a sound, your body can make a full colorful sound without vibrato. You know what I'm saying? So if you add vibrato, okay, so if you don't have, when you for example, you have a one color when you play note without vibrato. Like you have one kind of color, like a blue. But then when you add vibrato, you will have a color, for example, blue and yellow, for example. So when you are playing vibrato, there's a like this. So you are reaching blue color and yellow color, blue and yellow, blue and yellow. Then you will have a mixed color, or you have a two colors combination when you're playing this note with vibrato. But imagine that if you play one note without vibrato, and if that note, that sound already have 5 colors in there, and then you add vibrato, which means 5 times 2, for example, then you have 10 colors within one note if you do the vibrato. So I think it was to try the variety of the sound, acoustics, sound, color of the sound when you play flute. So because it's good, it's better, I think. So that's why I say in the beginning, maybe especially if you're a beginner, if you are still trying to make a good sound with your instrument and with your body, because your body is the instrument too, and try to do that, try to spend longer time creating many colorful sound with many colors without vibrato. There's no vibrato. And listen to your sound. You will start to see, not visually see, but you start to see the colors. I mean, the different sound within one note, like just a layer of many different sound, layer of the tones without vibrato. So then, if you add the vibrato, it's gonna be like a boom, and it's like a wonderful sound. Anyway, so today I talked about beginning of an exercise. Just go through several notes, I mean all notes from the range of maybe from A to high D, and without tonguing. A little bit shorter, and then find it, reach it, and then make it a little bit longer. So that you will notice the spot that you can make the good sound within that long tongue shape sound note. Then do the heavy and light. Any kind of combination you can think of, but I recommend to decide which note you're going to use, and then which distance you're going to do, so that it will train your brain to think about the music mean a scale as well. So I hope this I hope this made you feel like you want to play flute today. I want you to pick up flute, even though you have only 15 minutes. Do the little bit playing flute. You don't need to play music, but you can create your own sound. It feels so good. So thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.